Welcome to Finance Deep Dive. Today, we're going to blow the lid off a big secret. Forget the flashy stuff you see on social media. We're talking about the real, quiet habits that actually build a fortune. So let's kick things off with a big question. What if true wealth has nothing to do with looking rich? What if the real millionaires among us are the ones you'd never, ever suspect? Stick around, we're going to find out. And check this out, because this is where the picture gets distorted. The average net worth in the US is over $1 million. Sounds great, right? But that's skewed by billionaires. The median, the person smack in the middle, is actually under $200,000. That huge gap, that's where our story really begins. So how do you actually cross that chasm? Well, we've got the blueprint right here. We're going to walk through 5 steps: playing solid financial defense, automating your wealth engine, building a tax shield, sidestepping bad debt, and finally gaining the knowledge edge. First up, and this might not be what you're expecting, building wealth isn't about hitting home runs. Nope, it's about playing an incredibly strong defense. And this, right here, this is the golden rule. Your salary is just the offense. The real championship is won by your defense. It's all about the gap between what you earn and what you manage to hold on to. I mean, just look at the power of one single decision. A luxury car versus a reliable, frugal one. That's a difference of about $9,000 a year. Now, if you take that difference and invest it, over time, that one simple choice could literally be worth over $1 million. So playing great defense leaves you with extra cash, but that money can't just sit on the sidelines warming the bench. Habit number 2 is all about putting that money to work automatically, creating a wealth-building engine that just runs. This is a total game changer. It's a simple mental flip. See, most people spend first and then maybe invest whatever's left over. But the wealthy, they do the complete opposite. Their investment goals are the first and most important bill they pay every single month, non-negotiable. Okay, but here's the reality check. It can take almost a decade of consistent saving to hit your first $100,000. Why? Because compound interest is like a snowball rolling downhill. It starts off super slow. And this, right here, is the test of patience that most people fail. So what's their secret? Where are they putting this money? Well, it's not in risky bets or hot stock tips. A full 3/4 of millionaires will tell you their success comes from consistent, boring investing in low-cost index funds. They're playing the long game, not gambling. All right, so you've got your defense locked in, your wealth engine is humming along, now you have to protect it. Habit number 3 is all about building a fortress to defend your money from its biggest predator, taxes. This might actually surprise you. You'd think a market crash would be what keeps them up at night, right? Wrong. It's taxes. They understand better than anyone that $1 you don't have to pay in taxes is $1 earned, pure and simple. And these are their secret weapons. This is the toolkit they use. Before they even think about putting a penny into a regular brokerage account, they are maxing out every single tax-advantaged option they can get their hands on: the 401k, the Roth IRA, and the super powerful HSA. Hey, just gonna jump in for a second. If you're getting some value out of this, do us a huge favor and hit that subscribe button. It honestly makes a huge difference and motivates us to keep making more of these for you. All right, let's dive into habit number 4, because building wealth isn't just about what you own, it's also about what you don't owe. The wealthy are masters at using debt as a tool, but they are absolutely allergic to the kind of debt that just destroys your wealth. Think of it this way. There's good debt, like a sensible mortgage, which helps you buy an asset that's likely to grow in value. And then there's bad debt, like credit card debt. That's like trying to fill a bucket with a giant hole in it. It's constantly draining your wealth to pay for stuff that's losing value by the second. And that hole is massive. The average interest rate on credit card debt is over 20%. That's not a tool, that's a financial trap designed to work against you every single day. Now let this one sink in for a second. This isn't just an opinion. It is a core, fundamental behavior. Nearly 3 out of every 4 millionaires have never carried a credit card balance from one month to the next. Ever. Okay, time for our 5th and final habit. And honestly, this one is the secret sauce. It's the force multiplier that makes all the other habits even more powerful. It's the lifelong commitment to learning that gives them a massive edge. And the data, well, it speaks for itself, doesn't it? An incredible 88% of wealthy people read for self-improvement every single day. Meanwhile, the vast majority of everyone else is spending that time on TV or social media. That right there is the edge. As the great Warren Buffett once said, knowledge itself builds up just like compound interest. Every new thing you learn builds on the last, creating this incredible intellectual fortune that guides all your other financial moves. And that's how it all locks together. See, these aren't just 5 random tips. It's a system. It's a self-reinforcing cycle where each habit makes the next one stronger, creating this powerful flywheel of wealth creation. And that, right there, is the blueprint of the quiet millionaire. If this explainer helped connect some of the dots for you, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed and join us for whatever we dive into next. So we'll leave you with one last question. You don't have to tackle this all at once. Just looking at this system, which single habit are you going to start working on tomorrow? Because that one small decision, that one little change, could be the start of everything.